If you want to immediately have the most perfect looking, long and shiny hair, I got you, because today I will be showing you how to apply tape-on extensions, including all of the do's and don'ts, so some mistakes, for example, that you should avoid, and general the hair care, and of course especially the care that you have to take on the extensions. So I know hair extensions can be very confusing, but that's why I'm here to help today and show you everything. Because speaking from experience, I know that hair extensions can be very confusing and overwhelming. Hi girlies, it's Evie, welcome or welcome back to my channel. I'm very happy to make today's video and also to apply these extensions, because I'm craving long hair so much at the moment. And I know my current hair isn't really short, but I just miss a little bit of volume and length. So this is exactly what we will be doing today, and I'm very excited. So let's not talk too much and dive right in. Now the first and most important thing to pay attention to is obviously where you buy your extensions, because we want them to be in a good quality, long lasting and also shiny, but not unnatural, and at best real human hair, because this is just the best quality and also looks the best. And luckily Yilite Hair has sent me 3 of their extension packages, which I'm so grateful for, so let's try them out. Now before we actually start, here you can see another close-up of the actual packaging. It looks so high quality and luxurious. I love even the packaging. Like, what do you mean? And also you have this little bag in this like silk material that you can put your like tape extensions in after you've used them and you just want to store them so that you can reuse them for another time. And then here you can see the packaging, and what I love about this is that each box of extensions has this little, let's call it flyer, and as you can see there are some tips about the daily care, but also cleaning and washing. So when you're getting these extensions, you don't have to always rewatch my video in case you forget something, because you can literally just take their sheet and then just see all the most important steps and things to consider. And these extensions come with so many nice little things. For example, here you can see glue stripes, and no, you don't have to already like put them on. They're already on the like rafts of your tape extensions, but when you want to use them another time, you can just like remove the glue that you already like had on these extensions. Then you can literally just take these glue stripes and put them on and then reuse the extensions. Alright, so now I'm going to show you exactly how I put in my tape-in extensions using the sandwich method. This is honestly one of the best ways to apply extensions if you want them to be super lightweight and also blend naturally with your hair. And as you can see, I'm starting with a clean section at the bottom of my head. I always clip the rest of my hair up so I can work in neat, even in layers. And also when you're doing this, you want to make sure that your sections are straight so everything sits evenly once it's all done. So as you can see, I'm always taking like one waft and putting this on top of my hair, and then I'm flipping it, and all of the hair that is like glued onto it already will be like sandwiched with another one underneath. Here you can already see the second row that I made, and then the third one, since I wasn't able to like film everything because I had to go to the bathroom mirror, but I wanted you guys to have good lighting. And also try to find your personal balance, because you don't want to press down too hard yet, just enough to hold them in place. And I like to go over them once everything is in and really make sure that they are all secure. And also don't take too much hair in between or the tapes won't seal properly. And also if you take too little, they might pull or feel uncomfortable, so just try to also balance that, because I would say finding that perfect balance just takes practice. But trust me, you will get that, because this is also like my first time doing this type of tape-in extensions. And also what I like about tape-in extensions is that obviously like they don't take so much space, so when you're, for example, touching your head, you don't have like heavy thick clips in your hair, but it's just overall feeling very natural. And I'm also sorry for not really filming every like tape-in from its own, but like I feel like I have to do this on the mirror at the bathroom, but I still wanted to show you in better lighting. This is why I'm always showing you each row, and yeah, I'm just putting them in the same way that I applied the first one, so always using the sandwich method and just for like multiple rafts. I've already used 2 bundles from the extensions, and here's the third and last one, which I will be making on the top of my head, so just the final touches, because as you can see, obviously there's still a harsh line between my natural hair and also like the extensions. But honestly, this is truly a trust the process kind of situation. For all of them, I of course always leave just enough space over my roots so that my hair can still move naturally without feeling stiff, especially on the second tape-in weft that you're doing, because when you're flipping your hair, remember that you don't want the tape-in sandwich, we're gonna call it, to just stick on top, because that way my hair can still move naturally without feeling stiff. And I'm repeating this all the way up, leaving a finger width of space between each row. And since I'm having a bit thicker hair, I'm also trying to like place some little sandwich wefts like in between, so just some single ones. And for each row, also make sure to not place the wefts too close to each other, because your hair has to breathe. And also, generally, it's just very important, because if you stack them too close together, they can feel heavy or start pulling when you style your hair, for example. So keeping that spacing is super important, but also for cleaning your hair. And you can already see how much volume and length I'm getting just from a few rolls. Like, this is so exciting. And that's pretty much it. So the great thing about tape-ins is that once they're in, they stay for like a few weeks, and they're super easy to style. So let me know in the comments if you also have tried tape-ins before, or general extensions, or if you're a completely beginner, which is of course also fine, because that's why I've made this video. And by styling them, your hair will just get automatically so much blended, because unstyled, it's pretty much normal that your extensions will be visible. But if you style them correctly, it's amazing. And there are multiple ways to blend in your hair. You can also like cut your hair, or getting your hair cut just so that everything is blended a little bit more seamless together. For me, I generally love to have curly hair, and I just feel like using this type of extensions from this brand, you don't really have to cut anything. No, because girls, I love it. It's literally giving princess vibes, and I'm gonna be honest with you, at first I was skeptical when putting them in, because I have very thick hair, and I don't know, I think extensions sometimes don't really work with thick hair. But this is your sign. If you have thick hair but you just want to add a little bit more length, do it. Because if you do that just in the way that I did, you will have, just like me, the most amazing results. And oh my goodness.